Hey guys, welcome back to MMA Library. Today in MMA and UFC news. On the most recent episode of the DC and RC show, Cormier and Ryan discuss what's next for Conor McGregor. Here's the clip.
When you hear somebody like Charles Oliveira say, I took a fight against a very dangerous man on what's basically going to be his home turf for one reason of fighting Conor McGregor, what does that say about who Conor McGregor still is in this sport?
Well, of course, he is the money guy. I mean, you kind of walk around these different events and you're talking to people and people are trying to strategize to get Conor McGregor. It's no secret, right? Jorge Masvidal has done it. He came out and was talking trash to Conor McGregor. I mean, Max Holloway would love that fight. Everybody is always kind of looking to see, like, could I win the Conor McGregor sweepstakes? What is the path to get that? Because they know it's a big payday. And at the end of the day, these guys are champions, but they're also prize fighters. They want the biggest payday. Normally, when I hear a guy like Charles Oliveira talk about, like, hey, the only reason I'm fighting this challenger is to maybe win the McGregor sweepstakes, I don't like it, because he's the champion. He has a responsibility to that belt to defend it against the best. But he has done that. He has done that already, and he's done it in very, very entertaining fashion. And so I think if he does go over there and beat Islam Makhachev, Conor McGregor does not deserve a title fight, guys, but Charles Oliveira deserves a money fight against Conor McGregor. And that's why I personally would be okay with it. If UFC decided to give Conor McGregor a title shot that he does absolutely not deserve, it's okay, because I would like to see Charles Oliveira get that opportunity, get that money. It's something that he really wants.
In a recent interview, Leon Edwards' manager Tim Simpson discusses his fighter's emphatic win over Usman and gives his opinion on where he believes Leon's first title defense should be.
Have they talked to you about what's next? Any conversations in the back, or is it too fresh?
Too fresh. We'll go see it. We're here in Vegas. We'll go see UFC at some stage, but it's only Monday.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been a week. It's only Monday.
When that conversation happens, they come to you, all right, Tim, Leon, what do you guys want? Do you know what you'll say?
Wembley Stadium. Get Wembley Stadium or something. I think a homecoming fight in the UK is the main goal. The opponent will figure it out, but he wants to fight in the UK, and he deserves that. Like, it'll be massive, and I think he deserves that homecoming. Full circle from 2018. Getting booed in his home country, he's going to be the hero now, and he deserves it. So really, that's the only thing that we really, really want. The rest will fall into line.
There's a lot of beautiful ironies, like the fact that he would be the guy to bring them to Wembley if it happens is amazing. The fact that all these guys who wouldn't even look at him now want to fight him is amazing. There's all these things that now come back, and it's sweet, poetic justice for him. Do you think that they would really do an open air stadium? Because they've always been a little skittish on that.
You could. Think of you could. There's no way they wouldn't sell that out. The UK fan, they sell out the O2 in 3 minutes. And people are clamoring tickets. They absolutely could. There's so much talent there. Leon, I don't want to rattle off all the names, Chimaev, Tom Aspinall, Arnold Allen, Paddy Pimblett and all them, they could easily sell that out. It would be huge.
What do you think about Tim's comments? Should the UFC host Leon's first title defense somewhere massive like Wembley Stadium? Let us know your opinion in the comments. In a recent string of tweets following his fight against Luke Rockhold, Paulo Costa has proposed that the UFC should implement a video assistant referee, or VAR system, to help determine whether or not a fighter commits a foul inside the cage. Costa seemingly hit Rockhold with a low blow, giving Luke up to 5 minutes to rest. Costa believes this was unwarranted and wants the UFC to implement better protocols when it comes to this decision making. Costa tweets, "All jokes aside, UFC and MMA shows need to use VAR to stop this cheating. I knocked him on body shot, it's so clear. Same thing against Romero, this needs to change ASAP." Costa then went on to post another tweet about his fight against Yoel Romero back in 2019. Exactly the same, the referee did not stop the fight by KO or TKO, they give 5 minutes to cheaters coming back to still fight after the body shots knock them out. What do you guys think about Costa's tweets? Should the UFC use VAR? Let us know your opinion in the comments below. It's recently been announced that the UFC is suing a Canadian film production company named Score G Productions for copyright infringement because they used UFC footage without licensing for their documentary titled Bisping, the Michael Bisping Story. The new documentary focuses on the life of the former UFC star and uses their audiovisual content without consent. Should that be considered copyright infringement? Let us know your opinion down below. Conor McGregor's bar, the Black Forge, recently won an award for Bar of the Year. The Irishman gave a speech in Dublin following the announcement. Here's the clip.
with this award, the Customer Service Award, because I tell you what, I come to a place where the customer is gone. We are here to provide a service for the community, and my pub is not just my pub, it is the pub of my team, and it is the pub for the community it serves, and it's the pub for all of those that walk through the stores with a smile on their face. So I'm honoured to come here and collect this award of customer service. My incredible team here with me, and the back forward, onwards and upwards we go. God bless us all in this industry. It's an honor to be here. I hope you all have a great night. God bless the Republicans.
In a recent video, Chael Sonnen had this to say about the upcoming fight between Khamzat Chimaev and Nate Diaz.
A trailer today for Diaz versus Chimaev. This trailer and the folks that made it, it's nothing short of perfect. And Diaz versus Chimaev isn't going to work. It still doesn't work. It's not going to work until about 4 days before the fight. And then it is going to go off the charts. This fight is built around one thing, and you don't have it yet. You won't have it. This fight's September 10th. You're not going to have this till about September 6th. What if? The whole fight is about what if. You could make posters and billboards and stick them around Las Vegas, and don't put Diaz or Chimaev on it. Put their faces and put what if. Everything is hanging on that question, and as each day goes by, Diaz starts to look a little bit better. Not just my opinion, not just your thoughts. The line in Vegas is starting to shorten, and it's going to continue. This thing opened up. I happen to be in this chair, just for perspective from my standpoint. I was in this chair when that fight got announced. I looked down at my phone. DraftKings had this as an 8-1 spread, favoring Chimaev. I came back here 24 hours. It was 12-1 Chimaev. It had swung that far. This is closed. And just so you understand, this is going to come as close as 6-1. Good spread.
Kamaru Usman has taken to social media recently to address his fans after his big upset by Leon Edwards at UFC 278. Here's the clip.
Mark, people, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody. We good, feeling good. Unfortunate what happened. Hasbullah, you, me. I will talk to you soon. Hasbullah, me and you. But everybody, feeling good. You know, it happens to the best of us. Every now and again, you know, something like that happened. But congrats to Leon Edwards, Leon Rocky Edwards. Congrats. You know, what a way to pull it out. You know, and you know, like I say, I see you soon, boy. See you soon. Let's get back to the homework, right?
Guys, thanks so much for checking out the video. If you like the content we do here on this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to MMA Library for all the latest MMA and UFC news. We'll see you in the next video.